viewers, thank you for watching my video and thank you for joining me. This is a continuation of the series that I have been doing about the immune system. Some of the videos that I did include how to boost your immune system, then how does the immune system function or work. Now, this is another new video that I'm doing again in continuation of the series. If you are watching my video for the first time, kindly subscribe and open the notification bell. For all my returning subscribers, thank you very much for being there with me. Now today, the topic I would like to share with you is what are the fruits that can build your immune system. As usual, take a seat, relax, a cup of tea or water beside you, take a pen and a sheet of paper because I still have some, let me just say, a short exercise for you to perform. Now here, before I go into detail of the topic, I will start by asking the question. The question is this: what type of vitamins can build the body immune system? You know why I'm asking you this particular question? Because I know we did elementary science in primary schools and we were taught types of food, and my answer is in this topic that we were taught back in primary schools, in elementary schools. So I'll give you some minutes to respond the answer, to the question, and put it down in the comment box. Now, thank you for putting down your answers. I'm still going to come back and to look at some of the answers that you put there. Thank you for taking your time. There are many foods that boost individual immune system. These foods are accessible and they are affordable. Sources of immunity or immune that can build your immune system are not only found in expensive diets, so they are things that are within our reach. So in this video, I'm going to describe basically fruits that can enrich your immune system. So that's why I'm trying to make it very clear. There are foods that can enrich your immune system, and there are fruits that can also enrich your immune system. So this particular video, I'm going to talk about fruits that can enrich your immune system. So vitamins and minerals are the essential components of all fruits that we have, and they help us to build our immune system. So in this video, I'm going to talk about some of these vitamins. Now let me start with vitamin A. Vitamin A is fat-soluble vitamin. It is also called retinoic acid. So I don't want to bother you with all these medical jargons. Now, that is vitamin A. What does it do? What is the function? The function is, 1, it builds body's natural immunity. 2, it helps to improve your sight. That is for the clarity of the eye. So that is why people like me that we are using glasses, it is recommended for us to take food that is rich in vitamin A so that we can have more, a clear vision. Then the third one is it keeps the skin healthy. Now the next thing is, how do I get, what are the fruits that are rich with this vitamin A? Now, green leaf vegetables generally are very good source of vitamin A. Carrots, that we know, very good source of vitamin A. Sweet potatoes, mangoes, pawpaws, and so on and so forth. All these fruits are good and rich in vitamin A. Now let's talk about vitamin C. Vitamin C, it is also known as ascorbic acid. It is a water-soluble vitamin naturally present in all foods and fruits. Now, the function includes it builds a body immune system An example is that we know sometimes, a lot of times, we usually take vitamin C, especially when we have, catarrh, we have colds. We have to understand the fact that vitamin C does not cure cold or catarrh, but it helps to build our immune system to fight this microorganism. You can revert back to the previous video that I did on how our body fights this, the foreign microorganism. So by the time you are taking vitamin C, you are not curing or healing the disease, but you are boosting your immune system, whereby by the time your immunity or your immune system are fighting this microorganism, they'll be very strong and deal with it. And that's why at the end of the day, sometimes some people will now be confused and say, yes, when I had cold, when I had catarrh, I used vitamin C, it was okay and it was fine. No, it was not vitamin C that cured the cold or catarrh. It was your immune system that dealt with this virus and were able to combat it. Now, the second one is that it also maintains a healthy skin, blood vessels, bones, and cartilage. Then the third one is it helps in wound healing. It assists in wound healing, and that is why when you are admitted in a hospital, then you have some wound, they are treating you from wounds. You'll be giving vitamin C. This vitamin C is to assist in wound healing. Then the fourth one is that it is a powerful antioxidant. Now, in another video, not the next video, but in another video that I'm going to do, I'm going to talk about antioxidants, oxidants, then free radicals. These are the terms that you'll be hearing or you'll be coming across, and I will try to highlight them, simplify them in a very simple way for you to understand. Now, what are the sources, or where can we find vitamin C? It includes apple, oranges, pawpaw, tomatoes, potatoes, bell peppers, kiwi fruits, strawberries, guava, citrus fruits, and so on and so forth. These are the good sources of vitamin C. Now, I want to ask you a question on this. Do you know the problem that can arise if someone is lacking vitamin C? I'm asking you this question because I know we were taught in elementary school lack of vitamin C will lead to what? I'm waiting for your response. That is the second question. Lack of vitamin C will lead to what we call scurvy. Scurvy. You remember that we were taught in elementary school? Scurvy. Yes, even in biology. You remember that is what it leads to when we have lack of vitamin C. Now, the next vitamin I want to talk about here is vitamin D. It is also called calciferol. Don't worry, don't bother yourself with this medical jargons. It is a fat-soluble vitamin. It is literally called sunshine vitamin. Why is it called sunshine vitamin? It is called sunshine vitamin because it is always advised that the early morning, sunshine, when it strikes your skin, is going to, helps in synthesizing and in production of vitamin D at the end of the day. So the striking of early morning sunshine on the skin, the response is vitamin D. I will not go into the detail about how it happens, but the best source for vitamin D is early morning strike on your skin. Yes, but there are different types of vitamin D. We have vitamin D1, vitamin D2, vitamin D3, all those types of vitamins that we have. Now, I want to ask you another question because this particular video is a kind of a refreshment of the memory. We want to remember what we have done so many years back, and for those of you that you are still in the studies, just to refreshing your memory again. Lack of vitamin D, deficiency of vitamin D, what does it lead to? Do you know it? Do you remember that? In the elementary school, in elementary science, we were taught in biology, in secondary schools, deficiency of vitamin D will lead to what we call, you remember it? Rickets. Yeah, Yeah, rickets. That is what is going to cause. It leads to rickets. What is rickets? I will not go into detail, but generally, deficiency of vitamin D is usually associated with bones, tissues, disease, and skeletal deformities. Now, what is the major function of vitamin D? The major function of vitamin D is to regulate the amount of calcium and phosphates in the body. That is one. Two, it helps to fight disease. Then the third one is that it helps to reduce depression. It enhances weight loss. Now, some of the good sources, aside from the early sunshine on our skin, some of the sources from the fruit include banana, pineapple, watermelon, grapefruit, orange, mango, pawpaw, blueberries, and so on and so forth. These are the 3 vitamins I'm talking about today. In my next videos, I will talk about vitamin E and some of the essential minerals that are very important to build our immune system. See you guys in my next video. Bye.